Again, did you receive the meeting agenda that I emailed to you?
I did. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to put that together. So I know what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to make sure that we provide you with the information that you're looking for. So tell me, as the agenda states, what would you like to accomplish today? What's most important to you?
Well, like we talked about last time, I'm really concerned about getting peace of mind on not outliving my retirement savings.
Yeah. And I know that we spoke about it before, but now you've had few more days to think about it. So please share with me again why it's so important for you and how you feel how you would feel if we were able to solve that problem for you.
Sure. Well, my parents lived in their 90s and they are very active. So likely I'm going to spend a long time in retirement as well. Also, with the way the markets have been, I'm worried about losing more money than I can afford to lose. I'm sure you probably heard that a few times.
Yeah, for sure. That's a common concern of retirees. And thank you so much for sharing those details and your feelings. I know that you said at our last meeting that you were going to wait out the market volatility that we're currently experiencing. If we could help you solve this concern, would you be willing to explore solutions with our team?
Sure. Like I said before, you can never get too much information, but that sounds great.
All right, wonderful. So let's start by talking about the difference between saving for retirement and responsibly spending your life savings. And I want to share with you a quick video that our lead planner, Jody Goss, made for our clients' benefit. It's very educational. He's presented this to thousands of individuals that are transitioning into retirement, as well as financial planners, CPAs, and attorneys. It's likely that you're going to see him at a future meeting that we have. So let me show you this quick video. All right. And
that was very interesting.
well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And, Jody, you've done an incredible job of saving for retirement. But, as you said, as Jody said, what got you to retirement is vastly different than what's going to get you through retirement. So let's talk about how to responsibly spend your life savings. First, let's talk about how most people spend their retirement savings. I'm sure that you're familiar with a pie chart that looks like this. Most retirees simply take a pro rata systematic withdrawals from their investments without a clear plan as to what investments to liquidate and when is the best time to take them. Do you think that having a method to withdraw your assets makes sense?
Sure, but I just take money as I need to and hope that the timing's right. I try to get it right.
Well, and we hope to, and we this is what our team sees quite often. And we believe that asset location is equally as important, if not more so, than asset allocation. Have you ever heard of that concept?
Not really. Asset location? I've not really heard of that before.
Yeah, and that's not surprising. Most folks that we talk to have that same response. But our team believes that you should locate or segment assets or investments for a specific period of time in which you're going to need to access them. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This page clearly defines where we want to segment assets in the time again that you're going to need them. So we believe that planning for retirement has three very important income components. One is money coming in every month to adjust your monthly expenses. So we're talking about Social Security. We're talking about any pensions that you have, money that is just automatic coming in every month that you can never outlive. The second segment is money in the bank for emergencies, money that you, Jody, can access at any time if there's a car repair or if you need a new furnace or if you want to take a trip to Aruba, whatever, you can get it quickly without a penalty.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready to go to Aruba too. And lastly, money invested for the long term that's going to help keep pace with inflation. We have seen in the last 2 or 3 years, inflation is just off the charts. And that is a real risk that retirees face. So we want to plan for that as well. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah, no, it does. But how do I do that?
All right, so good question. So our team will put together a retirement income plan based upon your retirement savings and your income needs. And then we'll segment your savings into time periods so that you're going to have a view into the future of what your retirement will look like. It brings folks a lot of peace of mind.
I mean, I could see how that would be. How's it monitored?
Well, think about it. It's kind of like Google Maps. This is going to be your Google retirement roadmap to show you how your journey is going. So like Google Maps, if you're on the road, if you're taking a trip, you don't want it to tell you when there's an accident at the time that you hit traffic. You want it to tell you well before you get to that accident, so you can take a detour and get back on track to your destination. So that's really what the plan does. We constantly monitor it to make sure that, ahead of time, if we need to make any changes to your investment portfolio, to the segmentation, that we do that ahead of time, and it's handled responsibly. So can you see, Jody, how this would be beneficial and bring peace of mind and clarity throughout retirement?
Yeah, no, I certainly do appreciate when Google Maps navigates me around the accident. Like you said, the destination doesn't change, but maybe how I get there, or maybe I can just slow down, or actually maybe I can speed up. I really like that analogy, but what do you need for me to put that type of plan together?
All right, wonderful. So you've already given us your savings information. Another important component is, what do you think you're going to need every month in retirement?
So, we're just transitioning here. I feel like maybe around $7,000 a month might be a good number.
Okay. All right. That's what we'll start with. And let me just confirm what we have for your assets, and let's schedule our next meeting. Our team needs about 10 days to put your plan together. Do you think a week from this Monday would work for you in the afternoon?
Yeah, let me just check my schedule here. Yeah, how would like 1:30 work?
Perfect. I'll send you the invite.
All right, I look forward to it, Bianca. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jody.